Hi Millennials, welcome back. If you're new to the channel, welcome, of course. And make sure you hit the subscribe button because that way you have more avenues to keep up with me. Also, whether or not you're new to the channel, just make sure to hit that bell notification button because apparently there's a theory out there. I don't know if it's true, but it lets you know whenever I post a video, so you should test it out. You know what I'm saying? Now, before we get into today's topic, I do want to make sure that everyone is celebrating each and every day. That's important. Also, I want to make sure that you guys are finding the light at the end of the tunnel because it's there. Even if you don't see it, it's there. I promise you. Last thing, make sure to follow me on the socials. That way you're up to date with everything that I do. I have Instagram, I have TikTok, and I have Twitter. There's also the hashtag EDM by KDM, which I use it on all of my videos, so that way you can find the videos that I post daily. So I do post daily content Monday through Friday, and we take breaks on weekends because that's for family, that's to relax. But EDM by KDM, I post on Instagram and TikTok daily, and then I post, my weekly YouTube videos. So be on the lookout for that. Now, moving on. So today is Friday the 13th, and I know what everyone's thinking. They're like, oh my gosh, like, you're crazy. Friday the 13th, that's bad luck. What are we doing? Like, why shouldn't we be watching this video? Stop. That's the point of this video. It's Friday the 13th, and it's not what you guys think it is. Allegedly. I have to put that disclaimer in there. So apparently Friday the 13th is not as bad as we think it is. It's actually a day of the woman. It was actually stolen from women by the patriarchy, from what I read. And I remember I saw Dove Cameron, she posted about it, I want to say maybe 2-3 years ago. It's been deleted since, or maybe I can't find it. But she posted about it, and it was always something very curious to me. I was like, And I did research, and lo and behold, I'd love to share that with y'all. Now, this is a 2-for-1 special, right? So we're debunking that myth, and now we're debunking another myth. So apparently calamine lotion is the new craze in the makeup world. I hear it's very good for foundation, like as a primer. So it's good for oil control. It has a few uses. Let me see. It's good for sun protection. Of course, for pimples, acne, all of that. Sweat proof, long lasting makeup. So I want to test that out because I have a few things that I have to do after this. I have to cook. I'm probably gonna go outside and do a few things, and the sun is out, so I want to see if it works. Also, I crease here when I smile. Here I smile so much that I'm just creasing, so at this point I've accepted it. But calamine lotion can help with that, and I'm all for it, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna test that out. I will be doing, in honor of Friday the 13th, I will be doing a whole lot, right? So I'm gonna tell you a little bit about what this day actually means, and where did this myth come from, or lack of myth, allegedly. And I'm gonna do a makeup look for you guys with the calamine lotion because I want to let you know, does it work, does it not? I'll definitely have something towards the end of the video where I'll let you know, hey, I was out all day, I did this and the other, it worked, and I definitely want to do that for you guys. Now, the twist in all of this is that I'm gonna do like a Jasonnn inspired makeup look because it is Friday the 13th, the movie,
It's Friday the 13th, and guess who's playing Jasonnn? If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Oh, Mika's a real one.
I'm going to do my makeup and edit in the narration because teaching and makeup, I can't do those at the same time, my love. Those are two very different parts of my brain, and I can't mix the two. So the makeup look that I'm doing is going to be very Jasonnn inspired. It's not going to be fully Jasonnn because it is Friday the 13th and I was doing a Jasonnn inspired look. I guess we took it very literal. I want a look that you can wear out in the street. Halloween came a little early this year. Okay, now let's get into it. So let's start applying the calamine lotion, and I know what you're all thinking, that seems like a bit much, but that's what I see everyone else doing on the tutorials, so we're gonna go with it. Now, speaking of a bit much, you know what's entirely too much? The fear surrounding the number 13, and I don't like it. Because in many cultures and traditions, it's actually celebrated. Clearly, I'm not rating out of 13 with this calamine lotion. Anyway, in Orthodox Jewish tradition, boys and girls have their bar mitzvahs at 13 because that symbolizes adulthood. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I can understand the fear surrounding adulthood. No one is given a strong foundation to tackle that beast. Speaking of foundation, let's start applying my Fenty Pro filter, which was created by a strong woman who's about to give birth any day now. I love Rihanna so much, so I will take every single opportunity to celebrate that Beijing goddess. After all, Friday the 13th used to be a day meant for celebrating women in all their divine femininity, and that included their sexual energy. So who better than a black, pregnant mogul for this segue? 13 is considered a feminine number because it is associated with the average number of a woman's menstrual cycle. Go figure. Yeah, so in pagan times, a woman was considered to embody divine and magical powers when on their period because this was representative of the potential to create and hold space for new life. I know, shocking. You know what's even more shocking? The way this calamine lotion is getting all over my brow spoolie. I'm disgusted. Is this supposed to look like this? Yeah, those were my exact words at that moment. Cause y'all can't see it yet, but the betrayal of this calamine lotion sitting on my face is ghetto. I don't like it. Ah yes, betrayal. Another reason why 13 is considered unlucky. So y'all know how Jesus died after eating accompanied by 12 others, making the total of those in attendance, you guessed it, 13. Yeah, religion has had a huge impact on our day-to-day lives. That's why Friday the 13th gets such a bad rep, because apart from the Last Supper, consisting of 13 peckish individuals, it also happened right before Jesus Cristo was killed on a certain day of the week. You guessed it! 'Twas a Friday. Good Friday if we're being exact. Alright, moving along to the concealer. And now the bronzer, where it just it goes downhill from here. But unlike the connotations associated with today, we are focusing on the positives. So a positive associated with Fridays, other than we outside, and we are, is that in Orthodox Jewish tradition, Friday is actually considered a wonderful time to have sex. From what I read, it creates a closeness between the couple. A closeness which is clearly not present in the application of my right and left eyeshadows. Because look, I had to go touch it up. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. I know. Alright, moving on to the application of the rhinestones. At this point, I'm defeated. I'm defeated for many reasons, and I just, I was trying to do like a little inspired look. So we're just freeballing it. But as you may infer, the results from the calamine lotion and the eyeshadow are weighing heavy on my spirit. I'm not gonna hold y'all. So I needed some comfort with a side of food. Hold the betrayal, please. Speaking of, you know who got a hefty serving of nourishment and betrayal? Adam. Yeah. So after Eve gave Adam the apple, the forbidden fruit, and then Adam ate the apple, the forbidden fruit, Adam was kicked out of paradise, and this all happened on a Friday. Allegedly. I have to add that in there. Now we apply mascara, and more accidents are happening. I accidentally smeared the lower lash, but it added to the look, so I decided to continue smudging. Little smudge, never hurt nobody. You know who it did hurt though? Woman. Because the patriarchy and Christianity decided to smudge the celebration of women. They smudged it. Allegedly. I have to add it. But it got me thinking, if this is all factual, it's crazy to think that a force as powerful as this red on my juicy lips was stripped of her day when society became more patriarchal. I don't know. Could it be just a coincidence that the most important man in Christianity comes from a virgin? Question mark. Objection. Hearsay. I'll rephrase. Given my research on what Friday the 13th signified, allegedly, it's interesting that the most important man in Christianity was born from a woman who, up until that point, had not explored her sexual energy. But anyway, unlike Western religion, the Aztecs considered 13 a very, very lucky number, which, much like this makeup tutorial, represented completion. I know y'all waiting for the results. Let me tell y'all something. It's a myth. The calamine lotion is a myth. But we made it work. I'm gonna tell you this. It didn't work for me. It didn't give me that seamless found. Like, I look crazy. I look like a clown. Look, hold on. Oof. Jesus. Anyway, I look like a clown. But what I will say is, because it is Friday the 13th and I was doing a Jasonnn inspired look, I guess we took it very literal because it's cracky, and you know his skin is cracking. So I think this is a good Halloween look. Like, I think I found a good tool to make my makeup crack for Halloween. There's the positive. So if you're looking for like a Jasonnn inspired Halloween look, I'm your girl. This is like, you're going to work, you have a Halloween office party at 5:30, but you get off of work at 5. So you need to have enough time, you know, to drive over there. It's 10 minutes. So you need about 15 minutes, you know, to like finish getting ready. So you just got to throw on your costume and put a few lines. That's what this is, okay? Halloween came a little early this year. It's okay. It is what it is. I don't like the calamine lotion. I don't like it. It didn't do what I needed it to do. It's patchy. Do I recommend the calamine lotion? I can't say that I do. I can't say that I do. Now, like I said, if you're going for a heavy Jasonnn inspired look, calamine lotion is your girl, but not my bob. Not my bob. So we've debunked one myth, Friday the 13th, its meaning and all of that. The second one, the calamine lotion, it don't work. It's still a myth as far as I'm concerned. As far as my face is concerned. And yeah, that's it. I will see y'all on the next one.